What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
All right.
What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy
So look
Cleo.
at me. I don't even know.
Oh, you done forgot her. That's how she
Leave
did
me
on the
alone.
last one.
See, so,
She messed me up on
anyways,
the last one.
all right.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? How y'all doing out there, man?
I hope you guys having a wonderful
Yes,
day.
yes.
I went back to work today.
Okay, that's good.
I was very busy to where I forgot to eat lunch today.
Oh, you was that busy?
Yes.
Oh.
Did not eat lunch today. I was like, oh, I'll eat in a minute. And then a minute turned to like, it's 2:30. The good old days are back. All right, we're going to get into Joe Rogan.
Joe
and he
Rogan?
can still talk about
Yes,
TikTok's
yes.
crazy terms of service. I have TikTok.
I didn't know this, man. I didn't know this was what's going on, man, with TikTok, man.
Man.
This is some good information, man. You know, I hope it helped you guys out, man. Definitely open my eyes on a lot of things. So,
and we haven't even finished
we
listening
just
to the
listened
whole
a little bit
thing.
of it, man. You just
So,
like what, 5 minutes of it? You
if
know,
that.
Yeah. So, but if that, but the
first part,
first
just
part of it,
like,
the first 3 minutes is like,
like,
wow, what?
Like, yeah. So you just gotta be mindful of what you download and everything.
Yes,
but let's get on into it.
Get it.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh my God! I read TikTok's terms of service. I went down a TikTok rabbit hole yesterday.
Yeah, it's good.
I stayed home, smoked a little weed, and I started reading up on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I'm gonna read you this because this is so crazy.
Is it good or bad?
Bad.
So what are you saying? It's a bad place to be?
Listen to this. This is from TikTok's privacy policy.
All right.
It said, we collect certain information about the device you use to access the platform, such as your IP address, user region. This is really crazy. User agent, mobile carrier, time zone settings, identifiers for advertising purpose, model of your device, the device system, network type, device IDs, your screen resolution and operating system, app and file names and types. So all your apps and all your file names, all the things you have filed away on your phone, they have access to that. File names and types. Keystroke patterns or rhythms. So they're monitoring your keystrokes, which means they know every fucking thing you type.
Wow.
Battery state, audio settings, and connected audio devices where you log in from multiple devices. We will be able to use your profile information to identify your activity across devices. We may also associate you with information collected from devices other than those you use to log into the platform, meaning they can use other computers that you're not even using to log into TikTok. They can suck the data off that. That's what you're agreeing to when you download and start using TikTok.
Wow.
That's wild.
It's insane. My question would be, do you think they did that? They created TikTok just on purpose to have all that?
100%.
You think?
Wow. I think they saw that people are addicted to social media, and they came up with the most addictive version of social media, which is TikTok. It's the most addictive by far. It's the best for sucking people in. My kids are fucking hook, line, sinkered on that shit. And I know a lot of other people are hook, line, and sinkered to grown people.
It's good.
It's good. And it starts playing things immediately. The moment you turn it on, it's like playing your new thing, playing your new thing. You're like, "Ah!" and you just sucked into it. And all the while, it's monitoring your keystrokes, your audio settings. But by audio settings, that means it has access to your microphone. That means it's listening to you right.
Just tell me how it
right
ends,
now.
man.
It ends with China having all of your data.
Wow.
And if they develop
If they get all
sort
the
of
data,
digital
then
currency,
what? Then what?
well, you're fucked.
Because
if they look, what's going on in China? I don't know if you've seen this, but they pulled tanks in front of banks to stop people from fucking rioting because they just took all their money. Did you see all that? Yeah.
I heard about it, but I didn't see it.
Oh my God.
That is
they
crazy.
have shut down people's accounts, and they're doing a social credit score system in China,
Okay.
and they have digital currency.
Video
of tanks shows Chinese military exercise, not bank barricade. Yeah, according to China and the AP. But if you see what's going on over there with the digital currency, what they have is the ability to tell you can't buy gas. Like, hey, Theo, we don't like the way you're living your life, so you're not going to be able to buy a plane ticket.
China's
that's
a
kind of
dumb,
like
man.
control. That's control, man.
Yeah, that's
Do you
control.
want more
That's
people
crazy,
to
man.
read your article? Use SEMrush SEO Writing Assistant to
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, there's cool people, and I like some of the food, but I think it just. I don't know. I don't like the way they're doing it all.
When any military exercise they're doing when they're putting tanks in front of a bank is intimidation.
That's crazy,
at the very
man.
least.
It
Do you think
is.
the people
Scaring
there
people
even
at the very
know what
least.
freedom is anymore? Or you think they're just so brainwashed?
They've never had freedom like we have, so no. I mean, they weren't even capitalist for a long time, right? It was a communist country, and then they realized, you know what? In order to compete, we got to loosen this up a little bit and let some people get greedy and make a shitload of money. And that's what they did. They kind of have a hybrid of capitalism and communism. You know, because in the old days, it was like the government would tell you what you do.
Okay.
And the government would tell you what you get paid.
All right.
And you just did what you had to do. You did what you were told.
Right.
But what they do now is they allow people to get extraordinarily wealthy. So some people, they develop industries, they develop businesses, and they work in conjunction with the government. Like every business that exists in China, say it's a tech business, you are an arm of the government. You're not independent from the government. Like that was the concern with Huawei. Like when they were when they banned Huawei phones from being distributed in America. Do you know about all that?
I don't think so. It's not the gas station. It's
No,
like
that's Huawei. Right? What is it?
you're talking about flip phones.
It's a H. No, they have super complex.
Okay.
Smartphones like Huawei. It starts
Huawei.
with an H. Huawei has.
What,
I thought you said
Huawei?
Huawei. Is it Huawei or Huawei?
Huawei.
Okay,
Huawei.
let's see.
Not Wawa.
Okay.
Had some amazing phones.
Oh,
And-
Huawei.
Huawei.
Okay.
Yeah, with an H.
Okay.
And they had amazing
Huawei.
phones that
Yeah.
they were
It's like Huawei.
using. Like they had like 100 megapixel digital cameras before anybody did. Really like high-end phones, but they also had network devices that were stealing data.
Fancy.
Yeah, well, they were stealing. They were using them as spy devices.
Okay.
Wow.
You know, like all this shit that I was reading about TikTok. Well, they have a similar situation with like their routers.
So that's spying. So they're spying
100%,
basically.
100%.
But what do they do once they have all this information? Like, what's the end goal to having it all? Oh,
As
yeah.
FBI found Huawei equipment in Midwest could disrupt nuclear communications. CNN, and that is from yesterday. I'm gonna send you this, Jamie. I'm gonna send you some new thing. Hold on a second.
Dang.
Because this is really crazy. This is some shit that they found out where the FBI director starts talking about. I'll send you this, Jamie. Hold on a second. The FBI director was talking about how bad the Chinese spying is on Americans, and he said it's bigger than every other country combined.
Why do they want to spy on us, though? Because what?
Yeah.
Because we are what?
Stealing intellectual property, stealing all your data, stealing credit card numbers, stealing where you're
control,
going,
man.
tracking you, if
That's all it
you're
is.
criticizing the Chinese government, like whatever the fuck your control.
So say one day they could one day, would it be possible then if they take all this information that they could just commandeer a business's website,
For
right?
sure.
Like Nike.
For sure.
And
Listen,
so
let's
then
listen to
every
this guy talk.
Okay.
Listen to this guy talk. Go full screen.
Yashar.
Go full screen and then give me some volume.
Biggest threat we face as a country from a counterintelligence perspective is from the People's Republic of China, and
Yep.
especially the Chinese Communist Party. No country presents a broader, more severe threat to our ideas, our innovation, our economic security than China. And they are targeting our innovation, our trade secrets, our intellectual property on a scale that's unprecedented in history. They have a bigger hacking program than that of every other major nation combined. They have stolen more of Americans' personal and corporate data than every nation combined.
What is the FBI doing about that?
So the FBI
Raiding
is
Trump.
keenly focused on the China counterintelligence threat. We are now moving at a pace where we're opening a new China counterintelligence investigation about every 12 hours.
Jesus Christ. Every 12 hours.
So, say one day you could go to a website, right, to buy something, okay?
Yeah.
And China has the information of the website. It has your information. And they could wonder if they could like put their own website over it, so you actually just buy it and they send it to you from China and they make the money, and that company never even gets there.
I'm sure they could do that. It'd be even worse. How about this? Maybe
Okay.
you develop something.
All
You
right.
develop some new innovative technology.
All right.
But you develop it using an internet that's connected with Huawei devices or some other device that
I can't.
Chinese government
I
has
can't with
infiltrated and put third-party access to. So
All
they infiltrate all of your secrets, and when you go to market, they've already created it. So they already have put people to work building the thing that you have worked so hard to develop. They put engineers on it, and they do it. So all of our intellectual property, all of our creative pursuits in terms of like innovation, they steal all that,
Wow.
and they build it over there. Do you know they have Apple stores in China that have nothing to do with Apple? Everything's counterfeit.
Oh, dude, one time I went to this Starbucks one time in Jamaica, right? We went in there and somebody had just stolen a Starbucks sign and put it up outside of this place. So we go in and the guy's like, "Welcome to the Starbucks Lounge." He's like, "Can I get you a smoothie?"
And it was in Jamaica?
Yeah, dude.
So it just had a Starbucks sign.
Yeah, it was like a smoothie shop, dude.
Wow.
It was so ridiculous, bro.
Well, other countries have like totally different rules in terms of what you can get away with and what you can. And China's rules are wild. You know, they have versions of world cities that they've built replicas of in China. Like they have a version of Paris. Have you seen that? Google a Chinese version of Paris. Because they have the kind of money they have in China, and because they have like free reign to do whatever the fuck they want, they've literally built cities that they don't even use.
Oh, I wonder if
What are you wondering?
I'm trying to think what I'm wondering.
I just want to see this Chinese version.
The Eiffel
of
Tower
Paris.
left is one of Paris' most iconic landmarks. The second largest replica in the world can be found in, boy, say that word, Tianducheng, after the Paris Las Vegas Hotel in Nevada. Like, look at that one on the right. That is a fake Eiffel Tower.
No, it's not.
It looks exactly like it.
But
It's
yeah.
in China.
Oh my god.
But that's just like
But
us
look-
just
But look, they build the buildings. Do you have to sign in for this shit?
Wow.
everything's
Entering your
like
email. But look, they made all the different buildings there.
Wow.
That's what's wild.
Yeah.
Like they've
Pull that up.
recreated everything. They've recreated. Look at that. I mean, that is fucking wild. They recreate the building on the corner. They recreated all this shit. Look at that.
It's
That's
like-
in China.
Oh yeah, that's the replica.
It's a huge replica of Paris. Like they've literally reproduced Paris.
Well, dude, the one thing that's wild about China, you ride on the trains, and sometimes they have these buildings, and they built them, but there's no windows. They're just like completely abandoned, but they're huge high rises just everywhere. There's nothing in them. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Wow,
It's the same thing. That's what we're talking about. Like they have the ability to do stuff like that we just don't have.
what do they do if somebody dies over there? Do they bury him or they don't care?
I don't know. I mean, they can definitely make you disappear over there.
Oh my god.
That's so funny, man. Oh man, wow. It doesn't amaze me, man. You know, I mean, with TikTok and other things that's going on, man, this world, it's ridiculous, man. You know, it's crazy. You know, so
Dude, they made
all that
a freaking
information, and
Paris
everything is going to China. That is crazy.
in
man.
China.
Everything is going to China with TikTok. I didn't know that TikTok. You know that China had a hand in TikTok.
All that. Well, I think I heard about it when it first came out, and I was like, "What the heck? I don't want to."
So they have a right to all my information.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, they gonna clone you too.
Another me?
I don't know if I could deal with it.
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
That is crazy.
Man.
But you know, it's just you. We have to know these things for ourselves, and it's like, okay, you sign up for these sites and you click the little button that says, "Sure, I agree."
That's the
I
thing,
agree.
we don't read.
You don't read it. No.
You know, some people don't read. I'm not
Some
gonna
people don't
say
read it. Some people
everyone.
do. I may read
Don't
like a
read.
little bit, but I don't read it, everything. And I was like, okay. Like when you watched that TikTok yesterday, you know, when I opened my phone up to check like one of my videos, I got the same exact
For real?
video you had just saw.
Wow.
And I was like, are they listening? I mean, but yeah. I mean, if I'm even thinking, or not necessarily thinking, but or say something about wanting something, a TikTok something will come up.
Wow.
Or even be in my Facebook feed. I know y'all had it happen to y'all before too, where you'll be talking to somebody about something, and then it'll be in your Facebook feed.
That's the thing. So
As a
they may have
suggestion.
the the power of listening too. You know what I'm saying? Because you do have speakers on this. So I mean,
having a simple conversation, like you just minding your business, and TikTok and social media is listening.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my business.
All right, TikTok family, that's
money in my
a
bank.
good source of information. We want
Yes.
you guys to comment, subscribe, man. You know, tell us how you feel, man.
Yeah, tell us how you feel.
We love hearing from you.
That third party access. I mean, that's somebody else. That's not you. That's like the they and them.
They have your information.
Wow.
Other than that, YouTube family, we're going to give you a big piece and say good night. Good morning. You guys have a good day.
Or good afternoon.
Yes. Peace.